Afternoon to each and everyone, and it is the match number 14 of the Khyber Milik Premier Football League 2021. It is actually the match number 13 here from the synthetic turf ground TRC Srinagar, and it is going to be against the J&K Police and is taking on Jana FC. So we are live here through the channel of ANN, and it is you can watch us on Facebook Live as well as on YouTube channels. So let us talk about the team. The JK Police have. It is the Mansur Ahmed. It is number 4. Vishal Kumar, Ishfaq Ahmed, Gulshan Kumar. It is Najat Singh. It is Amir Hussain. Nego. It is Hamin Fayaz, Neeraj Bahadur, Pradeep Sharma, Muzammil Farooq, Salman Hussain, Shuja Hussain. It is Ayaz Ahmed, Hamid Bhatt, Jahangir Ahmed, Humayu Ahmed. It is Faisal Rashid, and their team officials are Ranjit Singh. Assistant coach is their Latif Ahmed. It is Vijay Kumar, and Vijay Kumar will be their physio as well. So the both teams are in the middle, and the team in reds belonging to JK Police, and team in white and blue, it is Jana FC. This is going to be an epic encounter, and it is the match number 13 of the Khyber Milik Premier Football League here from the synthetic turf ground Srinagar. And alongside me here is my co-commentator Shafi Para, and he will talk more about the Jana FC.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to everyone on ANN News in Khyber Premier Football League 2021, organized by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council, and from the synthetic turf TRC ground Srinagar. Today's match, Jana Football Club is taking on JK Police. So both the teams have reported the ground. The Man in white belongs to Jana Football Club. Last time they have played superb, and man in reds and white are the team of JK Police, and probably this is going to be the first match for JK Police and second match for Jana Football Club. Have a squad of Jana Football Club on ANN News, presented by Frisk Film Productions, and the tournament is presented by AMRL Labs and Shamrock and powered by Arise Hyundai. Sohaib is the number 1. Yasir, Javed, Danish, Zafar, Emmanuel, Sandeep, Raghav, Shaikh, Bismarck. Bismarck last time played superb, and his goal that he played on that match, that was absolutely spectacular. Shahid, Shafayat, Hilal, Faizan, Jan Muhammad, Danish, Aman, Nadeem. So their head coach is Muzammil, their manager is Adil, and the physio is Mr. Imtiaz, and their assistant coach is Mr. Irfan. Their one more official of the team is Mr. Zahur Ahmad. So these are the two scores from both the teams. One recited by my young fellow on my right side, and Mr. Advocate Hilal, I beg your pardon, Advocate Irshad. Actually, Advocate Hilal is my very close friend. He's a very sensational
Yes, and Alim Dar of Kashmir. Yes,
Yeah.
I would like, he might be watching us, or he might be listening us.
And
Yes,
he was in my subconscious and every time.
Yes.
And second one, Jana Football Club, that time I still mentioned. Meanwhile, both the teams are, on their respective sides. One team from their own side, that is Jana Football Club, and one team, JK Police, from their own side as well. So this is going to be a very good match between the two teams, match number 13. And today will be two matches here at the synthetic turf. One has started now, it's about to kick off. It is 1:48 on the clock, 9th October 2021. And this is one of the biggest Premier Football Leagues of Khyber, organized by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council. And meanwhile, match referee is about to blow the whistle. Spectators most of the time comes in the second match because of being busy with their different schedules. And match has ticked off. There we go. It is straight away the first ball to the goalkeeper. He's having the first assignment to pick the ball, and he is best in the business. Comes out, kicks it, and kicks it very long. It's up in the air there. One man was brought down. It was player from the JK Police. Ball goes straight to the number 10. He could not get it. Ball goes one more player from the Ali Jana Football Club. He dribbles it very well. Shimmies it to one more player that was with jersey number 10, but he could not get the ball. He could not even receive it very well. But in the return, it was one more player from the Ali Jana Football Club with jersey number 23, sends it to a number 9. Number 9 was well interrupted by one more player from the opponent's team from the Ali Jana Football Club. In fact, from the JK Police team, a ball is just racing out to the air. Sidelines for a first throw of the match and first throw of the first half as well. Irshad.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be the fantastic encounter between the two teams. It is JK Police taking on Ali Jana FC. Ali Jana so far has impressed us, and we will like to see what they are going to do against the JK Police, because JK Police is such a team. It is known for such quality players, and let us wait and watch. So here's the free kick. It's coming in favor of the JK Police. He passes it to other comrade who is Neeraj with number 9. But it is once again going out of the line. So let's wait and watch who will be the first team, whether it be the Ali Jana FC or it be the JK Police, to have the lead on the board. So let's wait and watch. There is something happening over there, but we have to wait and watch. And it is the JK Police with number 10 on the jersey, and he's dribbling it very beautifully there on the sideline, near the sidelines, and he passes it to his midfielder, and who has just lost the control over it. And once again the Ali Jana FC player tries to come in between, and it is in the middle right now. So let's wait and watch. But it is going to be the fantastic encounter here between the JK Police and Ali Jana FC. Forwards it, and it is beautifully kicked, but once again there was an interruption. In between comes the player from the JK Police, and who interrupts it, and it interrupts it beautifully, and it has gone on to the sidelines, near to the sidelines. And let's wait and watch over here. But the JK Police players looking very much healthy, and they are players looking very much taller as compared to the players of Ali Jana FC. So here he dribbles the position of the ball right now in the position of the JK Police. They are trying really hard. They are trying to get here the first goal on the board, but the Ali Jana players too are very much cautious about it, that the JK Police have such a name in Kashmir because of their skills, because of their techniques, and because of their clinical performances in the recent past as well. So let's wait and watch over here. Here comes the kick, which will go in favor of the, and there's a kick from the defender, and he passes it to his other comrade there in the defensive line, and he pushes it forward to his winger forwards it to the other player there from the Ghana, I think, or from Liberia, and he forwards it to Bismarck. I think it is Bismarck over there, and he forwards it. The JK Police comrade with number 12 is trying really hard, but once again it has gone out of the line. So it will be the free kick here once again, coming in favor of the Ali Jana FC goalkeeper, who is in the black. And let's wait and watch. So here comes the kick, a goal kick from the player there, and he passes it to his left out, and he was trying to give it to the other defender there. The defender just passes it to the player who is at the center, and they are passing it right now. No player from the police trying to coming forward, and they are passing it beautifully. And once again he has passed the passing from Ali Jana FC. In all the 3 games have been clinical and has been up to the mark. And let's wait and watch over here. It's gone into the D area. Let's wait and watch, but lost the control over it, and it has gone out. So it will be the goal kick which comes in favor of the police, and it is absolutely fantastic. Right now it is the time of 13:53. That means just one past 53. So It is the first session which is going on here at the synthetic turf ground in TRC Srinagar. And it's J&K Police goalkeeper who is just setting the ball at the right area to kick it. And they are so much taller as compared to the players of the Jana FC. And let us wait and watch who will be the first team to have the scores on the board. And here, once again, the defender is entering into, but out comes the goalkeeper and he collects it very smoothly. And he passes it to his defender. Defender just passes it to his winger. And he has kicked it so hard. It's a bomb kick. Let's wait and watch. But it has gone out of the area. So it is once again gone out of the line. So it will be the throw-in which comes in favor of the Jana FC. And the throw-in comes here. And let us wait and watch what will they be from such throw-in. But once again, taking the possession of the ball is the JK Police. Memory number 12. There's a chance. Will they gonna create this chance into the goal? Let us wait and watch. But it is gone. Oh my dear, oh dear. There's a chance was such, but nothing they tried. And once again, the JK Police, here they are off the mark. It was not a good thing from the defender here. In fact, he has pushed it himself into the area. Oh dear, oh dear. This is just the erroneous. This is such a horrible anticipation there from the defender there. So he has, even though there was no such a great, it was just the performance which gave from the Jana FC player. It was not up to the mark, and here JK Police is up the mark with a bang, with no such efforts from their attackers, and it was the defender who pushes it into the goalpost. So Police is up the mark, and let's wait and watch what will be the next assignment for them. And here they are just trying to pass it, and passing has been beautiful, but it was all the hard work which has given the goal to the JK Police by the defender itself, just for his erroneous and anticipation, and that has given the goal to the Police, JK Police. Oh dear, that was not required at all. He was just to pass it to his goalkeeper, but in the end it is the JK Police who have took the advantage of the erroneous judgment there by the defender. Yes, it is done by, the goal has been done by JK Police. JK Police is off the mark. JK Police is off the mark, so we have to wait and watch here. But it was all the erroneous judgment there by the defender, Shafi Para. The Police is off the mark with one goal, but it was not by their efforts, the efforts of the attacker, but it was the erroneous judgment and the horrible anticipation by the Jana FC defender that cost them the goal.
Meanwhile, JK Police have put a strong assault on the opponents, Jana, and howsoever the goal has come, nonetheless. And so far, it's JK Police who have taken a lead of 1-0 against Jana Football Club, and both the teams will be trying to put their efforts best into the ground to play best out of their skin today. And it's Jana Football Club who have got a throw-in, through-hand has been delivered. One of the player comes, foreign player in fact, is trying to anticipate over it. He has been just passing the ball. That was well intercepted by one more player from the opponent's team, from the JK Police, one of the side. In fact, a sweeper comes in place. He powered the ball straight to his one more defender. Defender just waits there, is having a deco over the other players. Straightly forwards the ball to one more player, and he tries to shift it in the lateral way, but whistle has been blown. It has been well interrupted by the match referee as a foul was committed, and this goes in favor of Jana Football Club. With jersey number 43 is just receiving the ball, that is Sandeep. Sandeep just takes it forward, sends laterally to one of his team fellow. It goes straight to number 43. Number 43 once more, it was his backing pass straight. Goes ball to number 2. Number 2 is just heading it ahead, stepping forward beautifully, and this time ball has been, it's a bicycle kick, beautifully done, almost a lateral pass to number 70 at the end. A layoff pass has been well converted into the danger area, penalty box area, but that area has been evacuated. It's almost vacant by the ball. It just goes outside the touchline for a throw in. It's out of bounds, but that has been brought into the field now. It's about to kick the ball. Ali Jana Football Club is one of the player, and he just passes it to his another player, and amid two players, one comes and he strongly takes a position over the ball, and this is rolling, it keeps rolling and beautifully straightly to number 2. Number 2 is passing the ball to number 43. Number 43 is a busy player. He has been once again receiving the ball and sending it to number 2. Number 2 once again it has been a tiki-taka passing, and short passing is at its best now from both the teamers. At Ali Jana Football Club is trying to get dominance over the match because they are trying to get an equalizer. It is the JK Police who have taken a possession so far. JK Police, the man in red, are trying to put it forward. The ball is just around the halfway of the ground there, and meanwhile, before the ball could have been sent into the back of the nets, it has been well collected by the goalkeeper, and there is no damage done. Scores are 1-0. First goal has been scored by Jammu and Kashmir Police 11 against Ali Jana Football Club. So Ali Jana Football Club, if they want to come back, they should come back with a good bang here. The ball goes one more into the sensitive part of the ground in the penalty box area. Goalkeeper comes, he gives a pass straight away to his defender. Defender is taking the ball forward. He's having a look over all his players, mid-zone players, in fact, to centre forward as well. Before the ball could have gone straight into the penalty box area. That was well interrupted by the defenders of the opponent team. Now ball is once more being possessed by number 22, who has been best in the business there. It's a good passing, but this time it was not well enough. 43 comes in, he is in the action, shows ball straight to the penalty box area. That was not well enough on the target, and the passing could have been sent in a different way. This was a long passing, and long passing most of the time is in football, especially at the synthetic turf, is not working well for the team. So Ali Jana Football Club have conceded one goal, and this is
so let us wait and watch here. So it is the kick comes out from the Ali Jana FC goalkeeper. He kicks it beautifully into the middle of the ground, and there it was well intercepted by the JK Police comrade. One of the midfielders, central midfielders, comes and he kicks it forward, but there's no damage done to the JK Police. And once again he passes it to his defender. Defender is just trying to watch out the beautiful place so that he could forward it, and he forwards it, but it was nicely intercepted there by one of the comrades from the Ali Jana FC, who is just trying to pass to his attacker, but it is out of his control and it has gone out of the sidelines. So throw-in will come in favor of the JK Police here. So it is 1-0 right on the board. It is JK Police who have taken a lead of 1-0 against the Ali Jana FC. It is the time of it is 2 p.m. here in the synthetic turf ground. Is the number 19 who will throws it in, and once again it is gone out of the line. Is the throw-in will once again come in favor of the JK Police. It's a nice bit of weather here in the autumns. You can't expect such weather. And here it is going dribbling here from the Ali Jana FC player. Once again he passes it, passing it beautifully. So let us wait and watch how will Ali Jana gonna come back here from, as they are already 1-0 back. So let's wait and watch, and it has been stopped beautifully there, one of the Ali Jana players. So let's wait and watch. Will they convert this? No, it has once again been well intercepted by the player who comes from the sweeper, and he got hold on it, and it has gone out of the touch lines. So let's wait and watch. This is against the J&K Police taking on Ali Jana FC here in synthetic turf ground in Srinagar, and one of the players from Ali Jana FC isn't looking fit here. It's being kicked by some player over there, so let's hope he will be fine. And he's still on the ground, he's just pressing his legs, and the referee comes in between. So the Mansoor is the player who there with the ball under his legs. So it is the kick will come out from Mansoor here. So let's wait and watch. Will this kick turn it into the goal? Let's wait and watch. But it's the JK Police players who are looking very much on assault here against Delhi Jana FC, but we can't took Ali Jana FC out of the equation, as they too have some brilliant sort of players who can just make their runs, make their efforts into the goals. So the kick comes out. He has a long kick once again, but it has gone over the post, so no damage done here once again for the Ali Jana FC. With the number 2, their defender is going to kick out here, and it has gone out of the lines. So it will be the free kick here. So let's wait and watch where goes Khyber.
JK Police in the first session, in the first half of the match, have taken a lead of 1-0 here at the synthetic turf. The two teams have already locked up their horns. JK Police is taking on Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana Football Club, I guess they have lost one match in this event, and this is second match for them, and they have also won one match. So there we go. Whistle has been blown. The players making a jumble there. As number 22, today's match referee is in yellow wearing is there. Meanwhile, ball has been thrown straight to number 10. Number 10 comes to rescue the ball. He sends straight. It was a lateral pass. Sends it to the right out. Right out has been well blocked away. It is going to be a chance, and JK Police makes the double one. It's another one into the nets there. Jammu and Kashmir Police having a strong coordination, and JK Police 11 makes their mark into the back of the nets. Second one for them. Ali Jana in trouble now.
Oh, yes, absolutely. This was needed. This was not required at all. Two of the players were converging onto that side, but he couldn't do anything, their goalkeeper too. So three of the players from the Ali Jana FC couldn't have done against one player, and they even didn't come forward to block that kick from the police, their JK Police comrade, and it is 2-0 on the board for the JK Police. Have a look at that, the goalkeeper. What was he trying to do? And he comes out of the nets with the jersey number 1. And
so far, Irshad, we are waiting. Scores have not been displayed, whether it's a goal or it has been trapped with, as an offside. Until scores will not be displayed on the screen, till then we will remain and we will stick ourselves with one goal there. And I guess offside was there. It looks like that, but goal was scored there in fact. Meanwhile, ball goes straight in the penalty box area, and this time JK Police once more trying to level their best, and they are taking the complete dominance over the match. So far, JK Police have been in driver's seat, and they have been in a commanding position. Goalkeeper, in fact, makes a howler this time, but he was highly fortunate that nothing has gone against to him. Otherwise, it could have been a big howler. Meanwhile, he comes out, kicks it, and kicks it very strong. It is just up in the air. A ball is just landing around the circle is there. It is going in favor of one of the players from the Ali Jana Football Club. He comes up, he takes the ball forward, and the ball is just in the circles there. And balls, few players are staying within the circle of the ground there, and they are marking their positions now. It's a kick that goes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana Football Club gets a kick. Their player doesn't go for a big kick, but makes a short passing there. Can the short passing work for them? And ball has been taken ahead. It is strongly well blocked. It's a bamboozling, defending by the team of the opponents. That's the team of JK Police. JK Police attackers and defensive line has been magnificent so far. Meanwhile, this time ball goes straight to the goalkeeper. In fact, he comes in rescue and collects the ball. There is no damage done. JK Police sticks on one, and Ali Jana Football Club have yet to make their mark. And meanwhile, ball goes straight to the sideline is there. It's hanging around. A few players are just around the ball there. It's going to the left out of the Ali Jana Football Club. He dribbles not well enough because he was well obstructed by one more player from the JK Police defender. Defender comes in and rescues that side, sends ball straight away to the one more right out makes a direct shootout, and it was a good shot. In fact, not clean. It was not a sweet placement there, as ball was over the crossbar for another goal kick that goes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana Football Club, a sweeper comes in charge. He takes the ball forward and sends straight is one more player, and his teammate comes in charge and he takes the ball into the circles, and from circles it has been taken forward. There is a layup passing between the two players before it could have been sent into the penalty box area. Ball is just chipping over, and there was a header from Rago. Ball goes outside the touchline. Number 5 comes from the JK Police. He's going to have a throw in, and that comes straight away into the favor of JK Police. JK Police are in a commanding position so far in the first half of the match. Today is once again a double header. It is double battle here in the Khyber Premier Football League 2021, which is organized by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council here at the synthetic turf TRC Srinagar, presented by AMRL Labs and Shamrock, and powered by Arise Hyundai. And all the live coverage on ANN News is brought to you by Frisk Film Productions, and its managing director Mr. Javed Saab is doing a tremendous work. He has been a man of principles, and he's a man of dedication, unflinching approach that he has played so far. His work is paying off, and this is going to be a very wonderful achievement for the team of ANN News so far. So apart giving the coverages of the different aspects of the life in Kashmir, they're also presenting the sports activities now, directly coming straight away into the football, and from the synthetic turf for the first time broadcast is live on cable network.
Yes, absolutely. They are doing a very commendable job, and yes, hats off to them to have giving the live coverage of it, and everybody can watch it, whether be it on Facebook, YouTube, or even on cable networks. So they are trying to get it forward, but defender comes out from the JK Police. He pushes forward to his central midfielder, but he was nowhere there, and Ali Jana FC have taken the control of the ball. So Ali Jana here has to score a level here, and it is only one goal which was declared, and that second goal which was declared offside by the referee there. So it is only one goal for the JK Police here, and they are trying really hard to have their second in the kitty, but they have to wait for it. And here goes the whistle has been blown there in the middle of the field, and it is passing to one of the wingers of the JK Police, who is near the byline is there, and he's trying to put it forward to the other player there, and he forwards it. So let's wait and watch. Will they be going to be the second one? Oh my dear, that was absolutely fantastic. This could have been the goal number second, but it was gone. Oh, it has gone over the crossbar, so no damage done here for the JK for the Ali Jana FC. And he puts it forward and forwards it to the other comrade there, but out comes the defender, and he just marks his way towards the goalkeeper, and goalkeeper collects. He forwards it to his one of the defenders, who is Ishfaq, and he forwards it to his one of the central defenders, and he forwards it, and the goalkeeper once again from Ali Jana FC comes out and collects it and will forward it to his comrade, who is in the middle. He kicks it beautifully, and he took the aerial route there, and the JK policeman from the middle took it on his head, and once again the possession taken by the Ali Jana FC. They are trying hard. Will he gonna be able to forward it? No. Once again there comes the central midfielder from the JK Police, who just blocked the way of the Ali Jana FC player, and there is no damage done. So here comes the passing. It was a beautiful pass, but it was well halted there by the Ali Jana FC player, and he forwards it to his winger, wide midfielder, and who is just Bismarck, who is just passing it to his other man there. It is Emmanuel. So let's wait and watch what will happen over here. It's the match number 13 of the Khyber Premier Football League, powered by AMRL Labs, Srinagar, Srinagar, and it is co-powered by Arise Hyundai and Arise Honda, Tangpora Bypass, Srinagar. Here it is passing right now going on between the players from JK Police. They are passing it beautifully. So let's wait and watch. Will JK Police will be able to score a second one here, or it will be the Ali Jana FC who will be able to score it 1-1. And he comes out, the defender from the JK Police. The passing has been beautiful so far from both these teams, but it was one of the erroneous decisions there by one of the players, one of the defenders even from the Ali Jana FC, who let that goal to go into the posters and giving the first goal to the JK Police here. And the passing right now is going beautiful, so let's wait and watch. This gone to the penalty area, but out comes the goalkeeper from JK Police, who is having a very hawk eye, and he has been so far very cautious and vigilant over to the ball, as which way this going to come out, and he just latched onto it. So let's wait and watch. It is once again gone to the penalty area. Out comes the mid defender, and he passes it to his other player there, and it is gone once again into the position of the JK policemen, who are just trying to score the second goal here. So it's number 10, it's Manjot in the middle. He's passing it to the Amir with number 18, and let's wait and watch. Passing has been beautiful from both the teams till now, and both the teams are playing beautifully here. It was not such a goals which has been scored by the JK Police. It was just the unfortunate run out from the defender that led that goal. It's the match number 13 of this Premier League, Khyber Premier League. 59 of the matches will be telecasted on the Kannada channel, which is ANN News, and it is being well supported by Frisk Films Productions, and this head, Mr. Javed Ahmed, is doing a very fantastic job, giving you such a quality live, which is looking like an SD. So once again, it has been delivered towards his defender passes it to his other one there, who's acting as a winger there, and Bismarck is after him. So here comes the kick out. Can they turn this opportunity goal? No, once again it has been well halted there by the JK Police comrades. JK Police 11 2 are playing very beautifully. He has passed it to his other comrade there, who is trying to watch out the player who is free right now to pass it to him, and he prefers Mr. Ishfaq there. Ishfaq passes it to number 4, which is Mansoor, and Mansoor is just looking forward to pass it to his comrade, but he back passes it to his number 17, who is the right defender there, and defender passes it to his 23rd number, which is acting right now as a winger there, and it is the passing which is very beautiful from the JK Police comrades, and they have preferred the big kick here, but once again the goalkeeper out comes from the goal post, and he just forwards it to his defender. Defender is taking it towards the other players there. He prefers the left out there, but he can't get and hold on to it, and once again the ball comes in possession of the JK Police here, and once again it has been tackled beautifully, and the possession of the ball comes in favor of the JK Police. So the assistant referee has called for the throw in here, so it is Ali Jana FC player who will deliver the throw in here, and no, it is meanwhile it's a free kick here for Ali Jana FC. It will be delivered by Emmanuel here with long legs. See, beautiful kick there. Will they gonna turn this opportunity to a goal? No, they doesn't. And once again they have to wait for a while to have their first goal on the board and equalize the situation, but till now they are not able to do so. It is a very nice contest going in between. This is not the perfect time, as we are not watching too many spectators in the ground or in the stands, and in the evenings, and we are seeing that so many spectators on the stands and watching this beautiful game of football here at the synthetic turf ground in Srinagar.
He straight away sends it into the penalty box area. It was an opportunity for the team of Ali Jana Football Club. Many of the times they have lost all the opportunities. That is absolutely big nuisance for them, and big nasty. Ball is just out outside the touchline. His throw in comes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. He returns the throw back to one more player. He's one of the team fellow comes in forward. He was well obstructed. Defender comes in charge here from the team of JK Police 11, who are taking a lead of 1-0 against Ali Jana Football Club so far in this match. And we are in a Khyber Premier Football League 2021 organized by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council. Meanwhile, it's going to be a chance. One more. Right out comes in charge here. Can he convert this one? This is going to be a terrific chance for them. But one more time they have wasted it. And they need to put all the kicks in the pants if they want to get an equalizer here on. Then they have to pull out all the stops. And there we go. It's going to be swinging in the air. Can we have a header here? Oh, he stands on back, and that's a sizzling one. And that's straight away into the back of the nets. And there we go. It's Ali Jana Football Club is getting an equalizer. That was a super passing. That was a fascinating and ravishing result. There we go. It's leveled up. JK Police 1, Ali Jana 1.
Yes, absolutely. What a fantastic passing that was from the middle defender, and he passes it to his striker and strike it beautifully. He was trying to get the header in, but he just can't manage it, and then he kicks it from his left leg and straight into the nets. So Ali Jana gets an equalizer here. So it's going to be a very tussling contest between the two teams, and Ali Jana was waiting for the opportunity here. They got, and they have turned it into goal. So the goal comes in favor of Ali Jana, and they are on the equalizer here. So it is 1-1. It is 2 also here. It is just the erroneous of our scorer here. It is Ali Jana FC who have got the goal here. But let us wait and watch while the Ali Jana have just taken a tonic of a goal here. So will they be able to take a lead of 2-1, and will JK Police will gonna come back with a bang? So let's wait and watch for it. And it is right now a very strong contest going on between the two teams. Although the team of Ali Jana hasn't got the bigger names, but it is JK Police who have got such a big name. They are playing so many big tournaments here from almost 20 years or so. So let's wait and watch. Will they gonna come back, or will they gonna be able to have a second score on the board, or will the Ali Jana FC tries to get here a successful goals, because it is just getting towards the end of the first session here. But there will be the free kick which comes in favor of the JK Police. So will they gonna took the advantage of it? Oh, there's a kick, but it has been well blocked by one of the Ali Jana FC players, and he passes it, and he back passes it to his other comrade there. He kicks it, and he kicks it towards his goalkeeper, and goalkeeper comes out from the posts and collects it, and he kicks it to his one of the defenders with jersey number 17. With jersey number 17 has passed it to his jersey number 43, lost the control over it, and it has gone into the Manjeet Singh over there. And Manjeet Singh takes it forward to his wide defender, and let's wait and watch. Will they be able? Here is a chance for the Ali Jana FC. Will they gonna turn this opportunity the goal? We have to wait and watch. But it's been well blocked there by one of the JK Police comrades, and so no damage done here for the JK Police. And let's wait and watch who will be the second team to score here, who will take the lead here even, but we have to wait and watch for it. It's going a very nice contest here in the synthetic turf ground in TRC Srinagar, and there comes the goal from the JK Police. So it is the 2-1, and the JK Police has taken a lead of 2-1 here. It is an absolutely fantastic contest, but JK Police has been able to have the wings back, and they have thrown once again into the nets. So it is JK Police taking a lead here of 2-1, and the ball has been passed in the middle, and it has been passed to the one of the comrades from the Ali Jana FC, who passes it to his other, and it has gone out of the touchline. So throw-in will come in favor of the JK Police. JK Police so far has played brilliant of a football here, and Ali Jana too have played, and the passing of from Ali Jana team has been up to the mark, but it is the JK Police who are just now taking a lead. 2-1 is the score, let's wait and watch here.
After some time, our scorer will try to rectify it. JK Police 11, they have scored 2 goals, and Ali Jana Football Club have scored 1 goal. We are in a super match, fascinating match here. And JK Police has shown some commanding possession over the match so far. Meanwhile, Khyber Premier Football League 2021 is organized by JKFA in collaboration with JK Sports Council. So far, the team of ANN News are doing a tremendous work in presenting you the live coverages either on Facebook or YouTube or cable network. The ball is hopping in the air for a while. It's just going on the other parts of the side. In fact, ball has been well taken away. That was well obstructed. Number 17 comes in charge to take it forward. He was well blocked by number 2. Number 2 passes the ball to with his other player. His fellow comes in charge, but he was one more hindrance comes. That was a midfielder coming from the opponent's team of Ali Jana Football Club. He was well obstructed. This is going to be a chance. Can we have a cracker? No, it doesn't. This ball goes straight away over to the bylines for a free kick. In fact, a goal kick comes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club is getting a goal kick. Somebody has been brought down. Whistle has been blown. It's physio who has been called in to enter the ground and to intervene the matter as soon as possible, because there's seems some sort of injury, and Ali Jana so far are looking out of sorts. They need to come back very strong to put a super bang on the opponents if really they want to come very strongly, if they want to put pressure on the opponents. But so far it's the team of opponents, that is JK Police, that JK Police 11 scores are 3-1 here. Is it correct, Irshad? I was a bit confused. It has baffled me for a while here, whether it is 2-1 or a 3-1.
Yes, so
I think the first goal that was scored, I think that was not an offside, I guess. If that was not an offside, then this surely results are
very
correct.
Clear, yes. But this has even baffled me as well. The scores for me, looking to me, is 2-1 here. One I think was declared an offside, but let us wait and watch. It will be properly looked at. So there comes the bicycle kick from the JK Police player, and he passes it to his central midfield player who just tackled it and passes it to this other corner. And let's wait and watch where they're gonna do. Yes, it was just Ali Jana FC player who comes forward and took the position of the ball, and once again the ball he was trying to pass it to the other player, and in between comes the number 8 and he passes it to the other player. But once again, position of the ball taken by the central midfield player from Ali Jana FC, and out comes the whistle from the referee there. And so let's wait and watch. It be the free kick which goes in favor of Ali Jana. And here comes the free kick, and it is being well received by the player from foreign country. And he passes it to his number 22. Number 22 just trying to throw it or just crack it towards the goal post. There is no damage done yet again for the J&K Police. So throw-in will come in favor of the Ali Jana FC. Look for the and out comes the JK Police.
And Irshad, meanwhile, goalkeeper comes and he sends the pass to a defender. Defender takes the ball forward. He's having a deck over it. Let's switch and what's going to happen further in the match here. So far, JK Police 11 have taken a lead of 3 against 1 here. It's looking like to be a one-sided affair, but it needs to be done from the team of Ali Jana Football Club as well. They need to put some unflinching approach on the surface there. Meanwhile, this is going to be a chance for the team, and the ball has been in fact lost by one of the players. He takes it forward.
So we are back here. So it is the JK
Irshad,
Police who
we
is
had
taking
some
a lead.
technical issues here.
Yes,
We
absolutely.
are back here live. JK Police is banging the target so far with 3-1 against Ali Jana Football Club. And Ali Jana Football Club are at the back foot. They are in a tremendous pressure. Their
So, but we are
defending line is totally collapsing.
still wondering about it is JK Police 3-1, but it looks to me that it is 2-1. So let's wait and watch what will be the scorer's decision here. Is it 3-1 or it is 2-1? So we have to wait and watch when the first session will gonna end here. So it is JK Police taking on the Ali Jana FC. Ali Jana FC's players are in the blue and white, and it is JK Police in white and red colors. It is going to be a fantastic encounter. Second session is yet to begin. Because it
Yeah,
is first
absolutely.
session which
Second
is
half
running
has
on.
yet to come up, and we are just in the first half of the match with just number 10, and he is being chased by one more player from the opponent's player. Look at on the camera, and he is just flying up in the air. It looks like he is trying to dive, and he has pushed, and the transformation of weight all comes on his left leg as well as on the left foot, and all the players are unmoved there. As JK Police has taken already a commanding position over to the opponents. And this tournament is presented to you by Frisk Film Productions. Here we go. It's presented by AMRL Labs, a unit of AMRL Ventures Private Limited, recognized and registered with Central Government of India.
Arise Hyundai and Arise Hyundai as well. It is the Shamrock, where young minds go. India's first play chance school.
And Khyber Milk, quality of Kashmir. Khyber Milk, thanks to the brand of Khyber for serving we people by different tastes,
Yes.
be it sweet lassi, be it curd, be it yogurt, and some different flavors from the Khyber. Thank you for being the part of this event, and this actually event is named as Khyber Milk Premier Football League, which is biggest of its kind, which is first of its kind as well. And such a huge platform is being given to all the players of the Jammu and Kashmir, and particularly the players of Kashmir. It's a big platform for them. It's a wonderful time for them to prove their asset, and we have some magnificent players across the valley, across the JK, and one of the players, Roy Singh says, Nanjot Singh, keep going, bro. Love from South Korea.
Yes, it is
He's
so.
watching the match from the South Korea. So I think the ANN News is presenting this live coverage in such a organized way that
It is
the
being
first-
watched internationally. Yes,
that
it is absolutely
globally
fantastic.
it's covering all the parts and all the corners of the world. So that's why the present and the modern era is called as global village.
Yes, absolutely. This is a modern global village, and because of the internet, because of the advent of the advanced technology, because of the advancement of the internet, which has covered all the world into a global village. So here we are back live here from the synthetic turf ground TRC Srinagar. Here was a kick from the one of the JK Police players, and once again the goalkeeper from Ali Jana FC comes out and holds it beautifully, and he kicks it beautifully into the middle. So the players from Ali Jana FC are trying to get hold on to it, but it's gone into the JK Police.
Totally not a good kick. You know, he just kicks the ball, which was popping up in the air, and despite knowing that there are few players from the opponents to charge over it, and I think if Ali Jana football need to put forward themselves, then there should be the carnage of goals and carnage of efforts that should be converted into some spectacular and clinical finishes, and that's so far not happening for the team.
Oh, right now they are just trying to. So here was the chance, but it was well halted by the defender from the right side defender from the JK Police, and he holds it and throws it into the middle. Out comes the winger. It is number 12 from the JK Police, and he forwards it to this number 18, but the defender working there quite smartly, and he forwards it to his another player, but there was none, and it is gone once again into the position of the JK Police. They are trying really hard to come in between, but the whistle comes out from the referee there, so there is no damage done to the team of Ali Jana FC, and he passes to one of his left side defenders, who is just passed it all under the ground to his other one there in the middle. He is playing in the middle defender, mid defender, and he passes to central midfielder. Central midfielder is trying to go forward. Will they be able here? That was the chance well halted by the JK Police defenders. In fact, there are three, which is center and two wide midfield defenders. So let us wait and watch here. It is 3-1 right now. The scores on the board, and the passing too has been beautiful from both the teams, but it is the police right now taking the lead of 3-1 here.
I think the barrage of defenders from the opponents, they are having a formation of 4-3-3 here. JK Police, that's why they have taken a possession, and they have taken
Formation
a complete.
3-4-3, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very different strategy, and they are playing with magnificently. And JK Police 11 is also one of the old clubs, and they have been always playing some spectacular team.
Old clubs in Jammu and Kashmir.
And Ali Jana is a name of two parents, we must say.
Yes.
And it is
name
Mr.
of a
Ali
parent,
and
yes.
it is Miss Jana on behalf of these
doing
two persons, these
quite
two
a very
individuals.
good job, absolutely. They are having a cricket team on their name as well, and they are having some
Ali Jana
total
Football
works.
Club that was a team which was called as runner-up team in the JKPL final, which was one of the cliffhanger contest at Elahi Bagh at the Green Valley Institution. Meanwhile, it's going straight to the number 8. Number 8 just passes the ball to his one more. Before he could have got the ball, it was the goalkeeper who comes out and just takes a charge over it, sends the ball straight away in front of the center line. Ball is landing and goes straight to the one more player. Defender comes in rescue here. There is a tiki-taka passing between the two players, in fact between the two defenders there, and it sends, and that has been well grabbed and that has been well taken away. Look at the snatch by the team of JK Police 11, and their players are looking like energetic, and they are playing with wonderful enthusiasm so far. And JK Police 3, Ali Jana 1, and Ali Jana need to come back with some carnage here. And first half comes to an end. Is it first half comes to an end or a cooling effect?
It is the first half, yes. It's the first half comes to an end here. So it's JK Police right now taking the lead of 3-1 against Ali Jana FC. So that marks the end of the first half here from the synthetic turf ground Srinagar. We are taking a moment here for a break, and we will be back after the break, and it will be the second session to start here.
Down the ground, we are with Mudassir Manzoor, sports anchor at the synthetic turf.